The race starts inside the sandbar in Fanny Bay. Yes, I know. Gets less funny each time you fall in it. It's a relatively straightforward exit. The boats just need to miss the end of the sandbar and avoid the rock ledge off the end of East Point, and then they're out into the Beagle Gulf. Named for and by HMS Beagle. Yes, that HMS Beagle. There are three ways out of the Beagle Gulf: west round Cape Fauqueroy, in green on the map, north through the narrow Aspley Strait between Melville and Bathurst Islands, and east through the Vernon Islands and out through the Clarence Strait between the Tiwi Islands and the Coburg Peninsula. The western route is the simplest. There are no major tidal gates or hazards, but it is the longest of the three. The only problem with this route is the fickle winds in the Beagle Gulf, which can shut down and leave you becalmed for hours. The Aspley Straits are narrow and wind through the middle of the Tiwi Islands. They're really only practical yachts in the Raleigh division because it's likely you're going to need your engine to get through here. The eastern route is the shortest and the most difficult. First up is the narrow channels through the Vernon Islands. I have the boats passing through the main Howard Channel in this animation. However, all the main passages are available to the yachts. The issue with these channels is the tide, which rips through here at up to about 6 knots. John Knight says in his pilot book that eastbound craft should aim to clear Cape Hotham on the eastern side of the Vernons by 4 hours after high water Darwin to avoid a foul tide. That's only 3 hours after the start of the race. By 2 p.m. there's going to be significant tide against the boats in those channels, with no relief till about 7 in the evening. It's 40-odd miles minimum to get through the Vernons, and I can't see any of the boats making it through here without a fight today. Once clear of the Tiwi Islands, it's a pretty straight run across to Sumalaki. The general wind direction makes a course from the eastern Clarence Strait slightly favoured. The open sea is relatively free of obstruction, but it does cross a major shipping route, so they will need to keep their wits about them and dodge the odd ship. There's no requirement for the route through the outer islands and the Tanambars on the way into Sumalaki, but the simplest route is usually just to stay on the eastern side and go straight into Sumalaki harbour. There are a few fish traps, as we call them, on the way into Sumalaki. These are very big floating wooden platforms. Better lit than they used to be, but they can still be an issue for yachts at night. The finish line is off the Roro Wharf in Sumalaki town, with most of the boats then anchoring just past the line off the Hotel Harapaninda, where they will usually adjourn for a nice cold bintang.